In this video, I'll be playing another scenario in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. And today's scenario is gonna be this one called Crazy Castle. So let's get started. Crazy Castle. You have inherited a large castle. Your job is to convert it into a small theme park. The objective is to have at least 1,500 guests in the park by the end of October, year 4, with a park rating of at least 600. So let's have a look around the map. So we have center area that is surrounded by sort of this castle-like structure. And we have a bit of a water sort of stream at the back. So if I just look at this castle area, it's just not too, it's okay, it's like decent size. But if I just look at the whole map, it's quite a bit of big area. Let's check on the park itself. So we're not going to charge any money for the entry. And then I'm just going to look around the entrance area. Okay. So they'll come and go up this spot inside the castle. So I wonder if there's anything inside these structures. They just there's nothing there. It's just a footbridge. I think that's it. Okay. Let me just turn that on. It was scenery? Yeah. Okay. I think I'll just keep the castle walls and these sort of building structure. I think they're cool. So I can try work around these structures, but I think I'll get rid of this spot, these walls. Let's see if I can get rid of them and get some money. Maybe not. I think, as always, I want to have this gentle ride, which is merry-go-round. So I'll just place it at around the entrance of the castle spot, castle area. Let's say this spot. Oh, maybe I toggled off. Gotta have the entrance and the exit. Okay, that does get in my way quite a lot, the castle building. Let's add the queue path. I'm gonna go with yellow. Should be fine. Let's go and match the existing path style there. And then let's open it. And we are gonna charge at individual ride. So let's set it to 150 for now. Maybe I should work on this view, on this view, because these buildings get in my view. Okay. Do we have an information kiosk? We can definitely have one somewhere. Maybe right at the entrance. I'll just place it there and set the price to $1 and the umbrella to $3. And I'm gonna place something of a basic small thrill ride. Let's do it. I forgot the capacity of this ride. Might just go like that because it might be 20. It's 18, so I definitely need about 4 cube path tiles, so I can go something like that. Now let's rotate. Let's check on merry-go-round. The capacity is gonna be 16. So I might just change its position to 1 tile to the left. This one, say that's gonna be the original position, so I'm just gonna move it back 1 tile. The exit. And this is gonna be the path. Just gonna lay out the path that way and connect the exit. Just gonna open these rides. Let's check on the price of Twist. I'm gonna set it to $2. I might change the color of this to something green, maybe blue. Okay. And I think let's say I want to build things, build the rides inside these walls first, instead of going outwards around the castle. So I might just continue with other types of rides. I might try just laying down smaller ones first, quickly. I'll place it pirate ship in this spot, and that's gonna be entrance and the exit. The path is gonna be not like that, but this way. A new attraction, spinning wild mouse. That must be a coaster. Okay. Let's add another 3 ride, which is gonna sit on the other side of the road. I will put it down here. And let's say the path can go something like that. Let's open it. Change its price to $2. I'll also change the price for the pirate ship as well to set. Gonna set it to $2. And I think these could be a good spot for small food stalls. So that could be, I want to have hot dog, I would have liked burger shops, but they don't have burger shops yet. So let's put hot dog stall. Same price throughout the park, $1.50. And then I'm gonna have drink stall to the opposite of the hot dog stall. Set the price as equal. And this one is pretty popular. Magic carpet. I wonder if I can sort of reduce the number of swings. I don't want to have any minimum waiting time. Same for pirate ship as well. Might just reduce the number of swings a bit. Yeah, I'll just go minimum 7. Some nice music from merry-go-round. Let's see. I received an award for being the safest park in the country. Oh, and I gotta get some staff members as well. So handyman, a mechanic, security, entertainer, just one for each. For now, that's enough, I think. I wonder if there are people down this side. I wonder if this bridge is connected to anywhere. I don't see any connection from this point of view. Anyway. I think now I can try placing some type of roller coaster. Let's have a look. Do have some money. I currently have about $6,700. And I don't want something very big, such as wooden roller coaster. Maybe mini or still wild mouse. Wooden wild mouse. Let's try. Let's have a look at mini roller coaster designs. Supersonic. That looks cool, but I think it's a little big. I want something smaller. I'll just have a look. Okay, it looks like that. That looks cool. But for now, I want something smaller that could fit into this hillside. Although that might be tricky to set anything on the hillside because of the hill. Because of the slope here, the designs are going to be sitting a lot higher above the ground, which makes it much more difficult to connect the path from the entrance and the exit. So I want to minimize the work that I need to do connecting those paths. Although I could use this footbridge somehow. I think I just saw that looked through junior ones. So let's try another type, a different type. These look rather complicated. Maybe I might try building custom in this spot, because I never tried building one, even if it's gonna be really simple one. The thing is, it's gonna take quite a bit of time for me to build a roller coaster myself. I'm just gonna try different design one last time. Yeah, I might just try something custom in this spot with a bit of slope. So let's maybe place a pre-designed, pre-made roller coaster on the other side. So I think I want something that looks not too complicated, because wooden ones, they have these structures and it just clogs up the visuals, and I personally don't generally prefer them because of that. That looks cool. DZ Mouse, Red Race. I wonder how many people I can have on these ones. I don't think it says anything about that. Maybe I'm gonna choose between mini roller coaster or junior roller coaster. Mango muncher. Chocolate log. I think that's something I wanted to place. It's either this one. How about this one? Automania. The thing is, the platform is sitting on a support structure. Ooh, this one is called Cairngorm Bobsled. Again, this one, the platforms, the entrance is sitting above the ground. They're actually all sitting above the ground. So I might just choose whichever one I like. I think I'll try this one, Automania. Let's have a look. Oh no, I'm just gonna rotate so I can see, find any place that it can fit well. I can technically place it right at the back here. I'll just do that. I just need to figure out how to connect. Where's this is the entrance and that's the exit. So just need to figure out if I can connect somehow. Can I go? Let's check about the capacity. It's actually not a lot. That's actually quite disappointing. It's only gonna be 16 people in total. But I'll just go with that for now. I don't have any other idea. Should I path out these exit? Can I go down? That no, I just need to only need to create that there. Go. This design is a little strange. How am I supposed to path out the exit? Go down. No, I cannot go. Not even go straight. Maybe I should change the position of the exit to the other side. Would that allow me to get the path down to the ground somehow? No. That's even worse. So I'll just put it back to the original design. Just the normal path. I just need to connect the exit to the ground somehow. If I go up and straight or down, no, down, even out, down this way. Okay, that's the only direction. Oh, I can go that way, but how about go down? Maybe I'll go from this view. I'll go to the left. And go down. Nope. Takes so much time to build this path. For a pre-made design, this design isn't really good, gotta say. I don't understand why you need to make the pathing so difficult. And this could be one of the problems that I might have when I actually try to make a custom design myself, because I might be able to create a path that is easy to connect with other paths. I somehow got that to the ground. That is a little... I might just... let's check on the height here. So if that's the case, I might be able to connect the path to that bridge there on the right. Oh, I cannot do that. I wanted to connect these, but because of the track in the way, I cannot do that. How about if I go up and down? Up and down. One down. Nope. It's right at the edge of this path. Can go that way. Or the other way? Okay, it doesn't work. Okay, then I'll just bring it down to the ground. Go down, let's go down. Like so. Okay, let's open it. Let's change the price to $4. I found out that you can sort of match the price to the I think it was excitement level. Where's the stats? Oh, no test results. Okay, I'll wait for that. Each ride has some stats, and I was told, well, I was just watching some of the videos on RCT, and they say I can sort of match the price to the excitement. I think it was called excitement. I can check on the other right here. Let's have a look. Oh, I got the stats. Yeah, it's excitement rating. So it's like sort of if it's like four, in this case like 4.93. So it's, I can set it about similar to that. So it could be $4.9. But for now, I'm just gonna set it as 4. Let's see what guests are thinking. Is there any complaints? This park is really clean and tidy. Pirate Ship 1 is really good value. I feel sick. I'm lost. Pirate Ship 1 was great. Okay. Not so much of a complaint yet. Let's add a simpler small rides now. Maybe I think this one is a new one. Swinging inverter ship. So let's add that. Right next to. Can't construct this here. Too high for supports. Okay. That's because this ride takes this invisible space. So I'll just place it there. And then let's create the path. The waiting line. And this is gonna be the exit. Let's open it. Let's set its price to $2. How about on the other side of the road? I'll also create something new. This spot is sort of in the middle of the castle, so I might go with observation tower. I always like to have an observation tower in the middle of the park. I mean, it's not exactly in the middle, but it's sort of in the middle. Maybe this spot could be in the middle? Let me think. Yeah, I think this here might be better. So let's just do that later. Let's try something else. Oh, maybe Ferris wheel. That's a good idea. Can totally add that. Like so. Symmetrical. Huh? I don't have money. Oh jeez. I may have spent too much money on this roller coaster. So I'll just borrow some money. Just 10k. $10,000. Let's create the waiting line. Let's open it. Not big fan of this this color. So I'll change something to pink. And the outer edges can be something stronger like this one. Maybe it's a little too much red. I'll just mix it up a bit with the yellow. The other edge just can be green. Maybe a lighter, brighter one. This one, maybe that's too dark. Sea foam. I'll just go with that. Thing is, I don't want to spend too much time on choosing colors, especially when I'm just starting out. I should spend more time building out. So now I'm gonna place this observation tower, which will be sort of in the center of the castle area. So let's set its height to 60-ish to start with. And I'll place the entrance on this side, exit the other end. At its corner, the waiting line can be how do I do it? Like that. Let's connect the path to the exit. The price, the admission, set it to $2. Should be enough for this one. I'll just change the operation. The minimum, I'll just turn off the minimum waiting time. Okay, I think that's sort of a decent number of rides at the entrance area of the castle inside. I see a lot of people are actually queuing up for this one. Thing is, this coaster doesn't take many people at the same time. It only takes like 4 people per each car. So I'm just thinking maybe creating or putting down a coaster that takes a lot of people just at one go. That could be one of those types. So it could be wooden roller coaster, mine ride, junior roller coaster. There's one design available under mine ride. Let's have a look. Can try with that. It's gonna be a bit weird spot because I mean, you know, if I want to save as much space, I would place it there. I'm just gonna rotate the view to see it better. Then again, I want to have things inside these walls first, and then figure out the outside later. So maybe I'll just place it there. And I think all I need to connect is this spot. So I'm just gonna take the path tool and then go down one more. Then I can just create the normal path on the ground. How about if I connect these two? I just need to find out the height of the path. It's this one, so it's 15-meter high. For this one, it's a 13.5. The thing is, this is aligned that way, so it's not gonna be. I don't think it can go straight to the other end. How about if I go one tile to the left? That could work. Oh, it's raining. I gotta charge umbrella at its maximum price. Because I also found out that you can charge like at high price for umbrella, no matter what. People are gonna buy it anyway. So this is a good opportunity to sell some umbrella. So let's go with that. Hopefully that will bring me some money. So back to pathing. So I was gonna connect here. I wonder if I can go down, maybe not. How about at this point? Nope. How about at this point? Okay, that looks cleaner. Yeah, that's better. So I actually want to change the style of this path as well, so that they match in style. The castle came with this wooden style. I'll keep it as that, but I'll just go with for the pastel, like path footbridges that I'm gonna build. I'm gonna use this style. Maybe I should match them. I'm not sure. Yeah, why not? Let's match them. I'm not a big fan of this style, but probably if it's not this time, I won't be using that style in the future. So actually, before I start that, I'm gonna turn up the number of cars. That's the max. The price can be $4. Let's open that. I don't think it's gonna take a lot of people either, because it's just gonna be only one train, 8 cars. At its maximum, it's gonna take 4 passengers per car. It's gonna be 32 people. It's not bad. But I would have liked it a lot more. How about another smaller mini coaster? No, like maybe junior roller coaster? Chocolate Rock? I wouldn't have much money for that. I see the streets are getting dirty, so I'll just hire a new handyman. Let's hire another one. Cynthia can go clean that up.